Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Health Honcho, and today we're going to talk about top foods you shouldn't eat if you want to see your abs.
It's energy. It's around us. It binds us. Luminous things so we not this fruit like
This subject gets a little, touchy because I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? I like to do things different. I get different results. You got to do things different. You got to be different. You got to be a monster. You got to be... Nothing else matters. I just want it, and that's it, and I'm going to go get it. Period. That. And that's how I feel about nutrition. And foods we shouldn't be eating is stuff like processed foods. Processed foods is so harmful. It's like the #1 harmful thing. You really want to, if you don't want any abs, you want to get fat, go eat McDonald's every day. Go eat Wendy's every day. Go eat Burger King every day. Go eat KFC and all those processed foods and fries that's fried in oil and all that stuff. You'll eat that stuff every day because you'll immediately either A, drop dead from a heart attack, high cholesterol, hypertension, all those known diseases. You'll end up having either more than one of them or one of them. Processed foods is extremely bad, and you should immediately run when you hear, "Ooh, here's a sign, come eat at McDonald's." You know, save your family, save your kids. You want your kids, would you feed your kids a box of cigarettes? No. That sounds absolutely insane. Who would feed any children a box of cigarettes? But that's what you're doing when you bring your kid a Happy Meal. They're essentially eating like 10 cigarettes. That's how carcinogenic, that's how cancerous these foods are. Processed foods does immediate damage to your insides. You have to know what food is doing when you ingest it. You can't just say, "Oh, it tastes good," and eat it and then feed that to your kids. You're poisoning yourself, and you're poisoning your family tree, your generations to come. So let's get educated. Let's really be smart, and let's cleanse our mental. Let's cleanse our blood. Let's cleanse our organs. Let's get right. Sugar will kill your abs. So you want to stay away from sugar if you're on a mission to get abs, or you're on a mission to get cut up for a physique, or you're on a mission for a competition. Stay away from sugar. Run like the plague from sugar, because sugar will fucking cut and rip up your abs and then throw on layers of fat. And you don't want layers of fat. Who wants layers of fat? Nobody wants to be a fat ass. And that's real clear. That's real open and clear. Fitness is the #1 sport in the world to me. You know why? Because it never stops. Nutrition never stops. Yeah, you can go to the gym for 2 hours, get it in, and you're done. But nutrition, temptation never stops. It's always on the clock. Every second of the day, "Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I just want a cheese pizza. Oh, I want that donut. Oh, I just drove past Chinese food. I smell the egg rolls. Taste so good in my mouth. My mouth is watering. I'm hungry. Oh, I see Wendy's down the street. I want some fries." You gotta fight that. That's why fitness to me is the #1 sport ever, because you're always on the clock. It never stops. The grind never stops. People don't realize how toxic sugar is. Sugar is 8 times worse than cocaine. It's more addictive than cocaine, and it does more damage. Okay? This world is, you don't believe me. I don't want you to believe me. Go do the research for yourself. Google's free. Go on Google, Yahoo, whatever, Bing, whatever you gotta do. It's free. Carbs, believe it or not, it's not that bad. It's where you're getting your carbs from. You gotta get your carbs from whole foods. Whole foods such as like sweet potatoes. I don't do potatoes. I'm a Dr. Sebian kind of guy, so I don't do cauliflower, broccoli, or potatoes. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo. I know. But Dr. Sebi was too, and they killed him. So honestly, I don't miss it. I could care less for broccoli or cauliflower or potatoes. I love sweet potatoes and yams. Ooh, and let me clear this up. In this country, people seem to think sweet potatoes and yams are the same fucking thing. I'm Jamaican. Yams are white. They come like a tree bark, and you chop it up, it's sticky, gooey, and you boil it, and it turns soft, and it's nice texture. Yams, that's yams. Sweet potato, it's like a potato, just a different color, and it tastes sweet the longer you cook it. 2 different vegetables. Just food for thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Somebody correct me in the comments. Get your carbs from whole foods, such as yams, potatoes, quinoa, stuff like that. You can't be eating white rice. I cut out. I haven't had rice in over a year. Rice is so bad for you, bro. You don't need. If you can just cut out certain carbs like rice and pasta and stuff like that, just cutting out some things like that alone, you'll start to see immediate results, and you'll start to feel better, and you start to feel lighter every day. So if it doesn't come out the ground, don't eat it. If it's not a natural H&M grain, don't eat it. Okay? So with that being said, stay away from all breads. Make your own if you can. If you can't, then just don't eat it. There's lettuce wraps. There's things you can substitute for bread. I myself love sandwiches. I'm a freak about sandwiches. But I did it. I cut out bread. You know, I eat wraps a lot. I eat a lot of spinach wrap, tomato wraps, all that. You name it. Any type of vegetable wrap, I'm going to eat it. Okay? And it feels great. And I like to feel good after I eat, not just while I eat. Next on my list is I see a lot of people trying to eat healthy with their salads, but then they turn around and go ham with the salad dressing. You gotta chill with that. Just a little bit of salad dressing is a whole lot of calories. You gotta chill with that. If you want the taste of salad dressing, because I don't use any dressing, I just salt and pepper it up, bang, all them greens going down. Okay, and jalapenos. Fucking love jalapenos. Oh, like Mike Rashid, he loved jalapenos. I love them too. They taste so good. All right, and if you're gonna use salad dressing, make your own homemade salad dressing. Pinterest has great recipes on your own homemade salad dressings that taste great. So just do the homework, do the investment on yourself, give the effort on yourself, and the more you give, the more you will receive. It's a proven fact. So the more effort you put into yourself, the more results you will see. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Tomorrow's a new day, but today is right now. Let's just get up and do it. Get up and do it. What you gotta do? Go to the grocery store. Throw out your cheese. Throw out your fucking bacon. Throw out your fucking unhealthy shit. Throw it out. Just throw it out. Force yourself to go to the grocery store. If you broke, work out. Do some push-ups. Start now. Let's go. There's no excuses. There's always something to be done. Always something to be done. 24 hours in a day, utilize it. I don't watch TV. I don't play video games anymore. I don't do that stuff anymore. I utilize my time, manage my time, and I get results. Next on my list is dairy. Cheese. I want to say I like cheese. A lot of people love cheese. I love cheese too. Parmesan cheese, feta cheese, cottage cheese, a lot of all different types of cheese out there. But cheese, if you're trying to get, like I said, if you're already fit, you're already lean, have at it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're eating a salad or whatever it is healthy you're eating, throw some cheese on that bitch. Go ahead. But if you're fat and you're trying to get goals, or if you're in a competition and you're about to step on stage, let's get serious, okay? You gotta cut out the cheese. You gotta cut out the dairy. It's not gonna help you. It's gonna digress you. And that's one thing you need to know. If food is not progressing you, it is degressing you. There is no gray area. There's no in between. Okay, whoever told you that, that's a goddamn lie. If it's not helping you with your abs and feeding your organs and cleansing your blood and helping your mental and doing all these things for you and beneficial things for you and healthy things for you in the long run, then it's doing the exact clean opposite. Okay, it's killing you. You're dying slowly, putting acid in your system. You're getting cancer. You're fucking up. You're fucking up. In other words, you're fucked up. That being said, that's all for today. Stay tuned till next week. Like, subscribe, share my video if you like my content, and stay tuned. Monday will be the next episode. Peace.